Get your sexy on.
When the lights go down on General Hospital, there's only one place to see what happens next.
Geez, I didn't tell you already. You're pretty amazing.
Coming to SoapNet.
Like I said, it's only the beginning.
From the creator and producer of General Hospital, The Next Generation.
All right, fine. Here's the plan.
General Hospital Night Shift, a 6th hour of GH. When the day goes dark, lives entangle. This is The Night Shift, a fresh staff of doctors and nurses, friends and lovers, featuring the young stars of General Hospital. Life and death situations complicating personal and professional lives. General Hospital Night Shift. Only on SoapNet.
Can you feel it in your body? Across lovers. Friends. And, you know, we're separated by the hand of fate. It's just how it is.
Okay. I consider Jason a friend too, and I promised that I would not reveal any information that could potentially get him convicted.
Promise.
I promise.
Okay. All right, look, I hacked into the PCBD records, and I uncovered the evidence they have against Stone Cold.
And?
They uncovered a recording of Darth Alcazar's final moments, and it seems that he said Jason's name, and then you heard a gunshot, and then, of course, Evil Al disappeared, so the dastardly DA is assuming that Stone Cold disposed of the body.
What about shared custody? It's worked for me and Carly.
Carly isn't afraid of how you live. She's not afraid of the uncertainty. Elizabeth can't handle that.
Well, that's her, not yours. Lucky, you know, he's a decent guy. I got nothing against him. But why should Jake be his child instead of yours? You're only doing this because Elizabeth asked you to.
Sonny? Hey, Sonny! What are you doing here?
Sonny and our neighbors?
Oh, so that gives you the right to wander around anytime you please?
Well, actually, I came to thank him for helping me after I bumped my head on that hideous statue you purchased.
Don't you think you're a little old for the damsel in distress routine?
Wow. It just infuriates you that Sonny was kind to me, doesn't it?
If Sonny wants to hang around with you, that's his problem.
Your jealousy, wow, totally unfounded. It's a little disconcerting, considering you're supposed to be happily married to Jax.
Your brother coerced Emily into essentially what is an act of treason.
And I gather you're looking for ways to legally extricate her.
Right. And yet there's another avenue that we need to pursue.
Right, finding Jerry.
Correct.
You think I know where he is?
I think that you don't want to betray your family. I also think that you need to do what's right. You're my friend, and I need to be able to trust you.
Last time I saw Jerry, he was in his hotel room. We had an argument. I basically wrote him off. Next thing I knew, the window in his room was broken, either because he escaped or because somebody put him through it.
Do you think that he's still alive?
The evidence against Emily hasn't been turned over to the authorities, so I'm assuming that Jerry's still alive, yes. Where he is or how to find him, can't help you.
You need to use everything at your disposal to find him, because I want you to find him before Nicholas does.
I don't need you trying to save me. I can live with things the way they are.
Well, I can't.
Nicholas, nothing has gone the way Jerry planned, okay? Now he's just trying to stay alive. This whole thing against me could even be a bluff.
Emily, the man shot Robin just to keep us all in line. He hurts people for fun and amusement.
Yeah, but see, it's different now. Jerry's reconnected with his family. Jax has a wife. He has stepchildren. Their mother's been visiting.
So what?
So Jerry is in the worst mess of his life. And he doesn't want it hurting his mother and his brother.
So you're telling me that you think Jerry has somehow miraculously rediscovered his humanity, is that?
No, I'm telling you that I think there's a possibility that he could love his brother enough to keep the peace.
Oh, I don't believe that. And deep down, I don't think Jax does either.
How does your husband feel about you constantly finding excuses to be with Sonny.
Okay, first of all, Jax and I are happy and completely committed to each other.
Oh, my mistake.
Second of all, and this may be difficult for you to grasp being a child hater, most people who are divorced and share children see a lot of each other.
Thanks for explaining.
You're welcome. You can leave now.
See? There's that jealousy again. Why are you so threatened?
I'm not.
Okay, so that would explain why you went to the trouble to buy that hideous statue to replace the piece of art that Sonny had destroyed? Oh. Oh, unless you don't know the difference between a masterpiece and a tacky piece of trash.
I knew it was ugly, and I thought you deserved it for ignoring Sonny's injunction and flying your helicopter over the house.
Okay, and exactly how is this your concern?
They're my family.
I thought Jax was your family. Does he even know you're here?
Yes, he does. And he trusts me completely.
And how does he feel about how worked up you get about Sonny?
I got worked up because you insulted my kids. And you insinuated that they were juvenile delinquents.
No, see, I just simply want your boys to honor the property lines.
Why don't you get the hell out instead?
Of course I want my son with me, but it's not about me at this point. Sonny, I'm handling this the best way I know how to handle it.
What about Sam? You say she knows about Jake. Are you willing to stay with her so she'll keep the secret? Okay, you know what? All I'm saying is I'm not sure Sam is the person you think she is.
Excuse me, aren't you Jason Morgan's attorney?
Mayor Floyd, what inspires such a personal interest in my client?
Well, I understand you requested another bail hearing. You know, as mayor of this city, it's my first responsibility to see that the citizens are protected, and I don't believe that...
Save the speeches. I'm warning you right now, don't politicize this case, or you'll regret it.